Hey guys, Eli here. So, Queens of the Stone Age have decided to again grace us with their presence. There's a new single out called Emotion Sickness, taken from the upcoming album In Times New Roman, kind of an interesting title, due out June 16th via Matador Records.
Now, I'm a big Queens fan. I got into them around 2002 or so when Songs for the Deaf came out. Man, did I love that album. I was heavily into heavy metal by 2002, but I still had a soft spot for good rock and roll that I fell in love with as a kid, but I didn't really like any of the rock bands of the time.
I remember when I first heard Queens, I consider them to be the best rock band in at least 6 years and probably longer. And they've always been, for me at least, the gold standard for modern rock music.
I quickly picked up their previous two albums, but really those first three entirely are just absolutely amazing. I also got into Caius, which was the previous band of several of the Queens of the Stone Age members, which I gotta say, also really amazing. The Queen's 2013 album, Like Clockwork, was a masterpiece. Everything from the clever lyrics to the top notch songwriting, it's literally a perfect album. And that was a 6 year wait, but it was worth it. 4 years after that, we got the 2017 album Villains, which was a huge blow to the heart of my love for this band. Man, I just don't get it. Not one song on that album does anything for me. I don't know if I'm alone on that one, but I really have been waiting for the band to redeem themselves. Not that they need my approval, but I need it, you know?
So now it's been another 6 years, and here they are with a new single, which I, of course, approached pretty carefully. Now, to me at least, this song is kind of a return to the band that I love without, retreading past glories. I really love this song. It has that signature Queen sound with Josh's, signature riff style that sounds like nothing we've ever heard before. It also has this great 70s style chorus that reminds me of bands like Chicago or Steely Dan or something like that. That smooth, kind of soulful sound. Josh, at least to my ears, usually seems to reach back to the 1950s for some cool choruses, so this was a nice breath of fresh air. It's cool that he can keep me guessing all these years later. To me, this song is better than anything from the last album, and I absolutely can't wait to hear, the entire new album. This bar is kind of now set pretty high, but I have a pretty good feeling about it. Now, how about you guys? Any Queens of the Stone Age fans out there? I know my audience. Sorry, for lack of a better word, I love you guys. Anyways, I know you guys are all pretty metal, but if you need some good, just incredibly well written rock and roll in your lives, maybe give, Queens of the Stone Age a shot. I promise you it's worth it. Anyways, guys, let's talk about the song, talk about Queens of the Stone Age if you want, and I appreciate you as always. Louis says hello, he's chilling, and we'll talk soon, I hope. Cheers!